everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento and today is Monday, December the 9th. Okay, let's take a look here on the activity positions, no accounts. Well, we can see what we have here filled. Trade on FANG, I think that was a close. Indeed, it says close here. And good, that's a profitable trade. And if you want to see what money you made, you can simply go to the account statement, FANG, go back a few months, let's say 30 days, probably took more than that. No, here it is. The original trade was entered November 25th, so 5th, so just a few days, and bingo, we made $220. That's sort of ideal, huh? Okay, next trades we entered, AIG. That looks like a bullish trade. And moved against us, or didn't move at all. Yeah, a little bit against us. I still bullish on that, so no problem. WDC, also bullish trade. And it went against us a little bit today. All right, I have a few to consider here. Let's start with the bearish, but I have 3 bullish, 1 bearish. Let's go to the chart and enter HD. Home Depot. Okay, let's see what I have. Analyze. I have a diagonal. It was kind of difficult to find a good trade for that, but this is the best I could come up with. So this is a diagonal buying the January 24th 215 call and selling the January 10th 217.5 call. And the investment is $237 to make a possible $225, or if the stock really goes wild, we would close to break even, maybe $12 profit. All right, that's Home Depot, so let's send that off. The bearish trade that I have is on UNH. This is a vertical spread, expires December. Well, this is not what I wanted to do. I need to go at least a few more days, I think. It looks just as good. Yeah, okay, so this is January 24th, 275 short call and 280 long call. Okay, I'm investing $235 to make $265. Confirm and send. Okay. Then we have DD as a potential trade. Let's look at that. Okay, so this is another diagonal, investing $241 to make a potential $215. Okay, so diagonal 63 to 65 call. That's a diagonal, and the diagonals could always be transformed into verticals given when the time comes. And so that's good. Confirm and send. When I take a look at the chart quick, that's what it looks like, and I'm bullish on it. So then we have XL and X. XL and X. Yeah, this is a stock that has been beaten down. It is found quite a bit of support, so I'm bullish on it. And here it is. I'm risking 153, so we could potentially do two of those. 307 to make 293 potentially. And it's expiring on January 24th, 25th, 4th. It's okay. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. And there it is, another trade. So I'm trying to balance the bearish with the bullish, but I am really, I have my system to locate them, and if what comes is bearish, when I'm going to stay bearish. The reason, keep in mind that my system is a contrarian system. So even though the market seems bullish now, I have more bearish than bullish trades. So I'm preparing for a reversal in the market while still keeping my eye on potential bullish trades. And so that's how I balance it out. So I don't propose you go changing anything. Let me just show you, for example, here. On the account statement, we have, click here on P&L, and you might say, okay, so I have Boeing 145. We can look at that. In Twitter, look at Twitter, is more than 50% return already. So you could get out of the Twitter trade, okay? And let's take a look. That's a bullish trade, TWTR. And I might say, okay, I lost start on it. This stock is not going to go higher. I can get out of it, or I could transform it into a some kind of neutral trade, like an iron condor. Well, let's see what we have first of all. Yeah, so I could make a condor here by selling calls, but I'm not going to get a lot out of this. Suppose I do an iron condors here in 27. Here I could sell calls that are out of the money, like so. And this is what the trade will look like. They need to be the same width of strikes, so this will be 30. And this could be 32. And then you end up with a butterfly. And then your risk becomes a lot less. Right now we're risking 318. So by doing that, we have a neutral trade and our maximum risk is 120. But the butterfly is a completely different animal, and I'd rather follow a strategy rather than modify things on the fly. I'd rather have an in and out strategy based on probabilities. Mundy was asking about this in the last video. You might want to look back and see his question and my answer to him. In short, I don't want to play the game of I have to modify every trade I ever have. No, I either open or close. That's it. Okay? And I'm entering because I'm bullish or bearish. I'm not going to go neutral. That's just not what I think is easiest to operate. I have a system that is based on my being bearish or bullish. If I believe the stock is overextended to the upside, I enter a bearish trade. If I think the stock is overextended to the downside, I may enter a bearish trade. And it does take time for these things to work. So I let them sit and I don't focus on what the market is doing. Okay, that's the strategy here. You may choose to stay with it or not. There is a lot to learn still on how to trade these things, how to pick the stocks, how to select the right spread and all that. That will be in the course. Okay, so that's all for today then. Let me double check here that I have the trades that I meant to enter. Yes. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining me and see you next time. Bye-bye.
For this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.PutCallGenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.